Namaskar, everyone. What I want to talk to you about today is compassion. Often you would hear me say, quoting Jesus, the man on the cross, being crucified, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. The height of forgiveness. And when the master was asked, Master, how many times should we forgive? He used numbers to speak about infinite forgiving. 70 times 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Don't stop forgiving. Why should we forgive? Why should we be compassionate? When people attack us, humiliate us, make us feel small, become aggressive towards us, why should we forgive? Why should we forgive? You know, it's an unforgiving world outside there. But why should we forgive? Oftentimes I get the question, why should I forgive? The person's not forgiving. Is it about the other? Life is about me. They'll all be gone. Why should I be forgiving? You know what I've learned in my evolving consciousness? That everybody lives in a world of their own. Their perceptions create their reality. And one might be quick to judge. No, you're wrong. It's not seen the right way. You know, the story about the 6 blind men holding different parts of the elephant. And each one has a different picture. Which one is true? The one who is holding the leg and feels it's a pillar? The one who is holding the ear and feels it's a fan? Which is true? We see the world according to our experience. So if everybody in their limited consciousness is seeing the world in the way they see more with the mind than what is actually there, how they're thinking, what their filters are, how they interpret the world. You know, sometimes parents scold the child, physically abuse the child, simply because the child cannot see. And you know those who have autism? We want to be so cruel to them, not knowing that they're not seeing the world in the way that we may see it. And even with no autism, everybody is seeing the world how they are seeing it through their lifetimes of experiences, lifetimes. So should we beat them, abuse them, be aggressive towards them, be cruel? That was the compassion of Christ. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They see life in a particular way. That's why, when I view the world stage, when I view the people around me, that's what I see. They see life in their own way. You know, I'm very hesitant to say somebody's lying, because that's the truth. Everybody will say, but he's lying, she's lying. That's the truth. That's how to see the world. When you lose your sense of judgment. When you realize that everyone is coming from that same center of being, is of the same essence. You'll be compassionate. You'll be compassionate. We struggle to be compassionate. Why? Because we hold on. To hate, to jealousy, to aggression, to greed. Our ego becomes so selfish that we hold on to these ego qualities, limited qualities of selfishness. Let it go and be free. Let it go and be free. It's all about us. This world is given to us to clean up our act. It's not about the other. So every opportunity to forgive is to grow in consciousness, to evolve. Every opportunity to show empathy, compassion, kindness, charity is an opportunity to grow. To smile to someone. And even if someone is aggressive to you, why do you want to meet with aggression? Because you're going to become like them. Why can't you be a model of what you want them to be? You know the saying, do as I say and not as I do. Why do we want to be like that? No. We need to be the change. We need to model the change. We need to be as we want others to be around us. When shall we begin to do that? Now? Or tomorrow? Or next week? Or when things get better outside? Or do we want to be a part of change? Being the change now. My joy is continuously modeling forgiveness, unconditional love, no judgment. That's my joy. No jealousy in my being, no greed, no need for recognition. If someone pile upon you all this recognition, where is it going to take you? No riches can hold me. No recognition can hold me. I'm fulfilled. Many times I lead people into meditation in the big audience. And I say, I don't even need to hear your experience. I've already felt it from you. I could feel your hearts. I could feel your centering. You don't need to say a word. What do we need from others? If we can feel it in our being, love and compassion and kindness, and fulfillment from being so, what recognition we need? What reward do we need? That is reward in itself, to evolve in consciousness, to be fulfilled in being. That is reward for itself. How can we not love the Christ? That spirit of selflessness, truth, compassion, kindness. The Buddha as well. The compassionate one. He is often called the compassionate one. Once a person came in the audience, according to the story, and they criticized him in every possible way. His disciples got hot-headed. Why do we listen to this nonsense? He said, no. Let him say everything he wants to say. Such compassion. And then he asked the person, is there anything more to say? The person becomes shocked. And said, no. And he said, well, everything you have said, I don't accept. Who does it belong to? Everything you said, I don't accept. Who does it belong to? the other. It's in their mind. It's in their attitude. Don't become like others. When you see they behave in a dark way, no. Be the light. Be the change. Be what you want others to be. Bhagavad Gita says, do not unsettle the minds of the ignorant, but be an example that others can follow. Bhagavad Gita. So, the lesson today is compassion, why we should be compassionate. We grow in consciousness. We evolve. We transform our world by being the change. This is my Sunday message. So with these words, I want to wish all of you a blessed day. It's a beautiful journey. And the time is now. At the center of being, the time is always now. You don't need a watch or clock. That's for the external world. Be centered in the place where there is only now. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.